Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, May 30th, 2017. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. If you're a sports fan in Toronto, you haven't had a whole lot to smile about lately. So, hopefully last weekend you came out to check out all the action at another spectacular edition of the Toronto Super Show, where Johnny Jackson showed up kicking butt and taking names on his way to a very impressive win. In the 212 division, Ronnie Raquel was brilliant once again as he reeled off his second straight victory. And as predicted right here last week, the classic physique crown went to the unstoppable force that is Chris Bumstead. Andre Ferguson continued his reign of terror with a win in the men's physique division, while over on the women's side of things, Ontario's own Eleonora Dobrynina's win was about as convincing as any we've seen all year. Kim Buck wiped out the field in the first women's bodybuilding event of the season, and in fitness, Pila Pajunen looked spectacular in her first win of the season. In figure, Jessica Padilla was awesome in her victory. Wrapping up the evening with another big win in the bikini division was the incredible Michelle Sylvia. Out on the West Coast last weekend, it was all about the Cal Pro. And the big story coming out of Culver City was the dominating win we saw from former North American champ Gerald Williams. Williams was absolutely brilliant from wire to wire as he held off eventual second place finisher Sas Harati. In third place, we had a much improved Charles Griffin come out and make the best of his 2017 debut, just managing to fend off the best version of Eddie Bracamontes we've ever seen. And closing out the top five was the Brooklyn Beast himself, Akeem Williams, who looks like he's starting to hit his stride. If you're a bodybuilding fan with a passport that's been dying to catch a look at the Czech Republic, I guess it was your lucky weekend, because the IFBB rolled into the bustling metropolis of Ostrava to bring the local crowd some action. In the figure division, Maria Garcia set the pace in a top-heavy lineup, managing to fight back a strong effort from runner-up Nicolette Vasvari to score her first win of the year. Over on the women's physique side of things, local favorite Margarita Zamilova emerged from the fray victorious as she held off a late push from Spanish import Joanna Romano. And closing out the top three, much to the crowd's delight, was homegrown Czech product Veronika Javskorsky. I'm not sure if Henri Pierre is a boxing fan, but it doesn't feel like he's ready to come out looking for a fight. Last week, some new progress photos leaked of the former Canadian national champ, who looks like he's starting to round himself into mid-season form. Despite being sidelined for a bit with an illness a few weeks ago, Ano seems to have gotten himself back on track, thanks to a few twists and tweaks from our very own Chris Aceto. As long as he can keep the momentum going and continue to steadily improve, Ano's the kind of guy who could sneak up on a few people at the Vancouver Pro a few weeks from now and really upset the lineup. Sometimes a picture really is worth 1,000 words, and other times one word will do just fine. Damn. And that at least seems to be the general consensus surrounding the latest progress photos from 212 Nightmare Al Auguste. In the midst of all the action last weekend, Auguste still managed to come out and catch everyone's attention when he dropped his latest progress photos, reminding everyone of just how damn good Al Auguste can be when he's at his best. After a major stumble in his own backyard at last year's Tampa Pro, Auguste looks like he's ready to come back and take care of business. And if this version of Auguste can manage to make its way back to the Olympia stage, we're going to see a whole lot of pieces moving around up there in the 212 division.